Students, good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible to you? Online students, am I audible to you? Okay, now we will start with continuation part of the class. Last class we started with, go to the door without asking you are coming, go there. So 6 p.m. data types, under that list data type, predefined functions in list. Predefined functions in list. Already we completed the topic called what? Append function, insert function. Next is called clear. And next another function is pop off index. Next is what? Pop off. Now we are entering into del operator. Today we are discussing about del operator. Okay, come in. So inside of this del operator, we are discussing what is the use of this del. Take care, students, it's an important, most important it is. And we are going to come across most frequently this operator. What is the use of that? Try to understand now. So let's go to the Python command prompt. Python command prompt 3 or 3.10 or 3.11. LST is equal to take some values, 10 comma, student name, Sagatika. So one of the online student, and something like 66. And next OUCET, for example, and now I am writing HYD. This is a data. This is a data. LST of print of LST comma type of LST, ID of LST students, ID of LST. This is the given data what we have, and the data which is available now 10 is called maintaining insertion order, having the index 10, then this values, and this is the data what we are having. Now it's a time to see with the functions what we discussed it, students, with the come in with the function name called remove, remove of what ma value. Next is called what? Pop of what? Index. Just a pop off, just to clear off. Come in ma, just to clear off. These are all doing what? Removing the elements. How many elements? These things removing only one element. Removing only one element. And what about this is removing? All elements. But I want to remove two elements. Only two elements. Is it possible to be done by this? At a time I want to remove two elements. Is it possible by these functions? Huh? No. Is it possible by this function? Huh? No. Yes, sir. Clear function will remove all the elements. Are you understanding English? Clear will say what? All the elements will be removed or not. But I want to remove only these two elements. Is it possible? Not possible. So to delete our own elements like 2 elements, 3 elements like that, we use what operator? Del operator. See students, DEL, we should not write like this. I am not saying that del is a function, del is an operator. Del of our object name, it is taking the index. Suppose I want to remove this OUCET. What is the index? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can say -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. I can say any one of it. -2 I said. What is removed? OUCET will be removed. When I print it, it is removed at the same address. It is a mutable object or not? Mutable object. How many elements we removed? One element we removed. It is working like a remove function as well as pop of index function. Okay. Now I want to remove DEL LST of, I want to say 0:2, 0th index, first index, 0th colon, and then what? First index. zeroth colon and then what? First index. Are you able to follow me? Zeroth colon and then what? First index. What is happening now? It is going to remove 0 to what? 2 minus 1. That is 0 to what? 1. It is removing 0 comma 1. These two values will be removed. Are you following me? Now print the data here. What is the data printed here? Two elements removed or not? Yes. Now that means it is removing either based on index, it is removing multiple elements based on what? Index. Are you getting my point? Right. Coming to the point back, I am going to say LST here, LST here. Coming to this point once again, here I am writing. Look, don't come in the middle of it, ma. Don't make disturbance. Right? When you come late now, sit in the last. Don't make disturbance. Don't take don't take distraction from the students. So coming to the point back here, LST of, you say here 0 colon 2 you say. What is the colon 2? What is this now? These elements will be removed or not? See, these elements will be removed. Print off LST and see this data now. And don't see this address. Don't ask me. I reconstructed my object. Are you following me? I reconstructed my object. Del of these two alternative elements are removed. So with the del operator, I can remove single element. I can remove multiple elements. I can remove rhythmic elements by following the step. And additionally, remove can remove the element one by one. Clear can remove. Pop can remove. Pop off I also can remove. All elements will be removed. Finally, it is leaving the list empty or not. This list empty also I want to remove completely. This element also I want to remove the list element, list object also I want to remove. So LST is equal to I have this element. I have this element. Completely this element, this object itself I want to remove. Permanently I want to remove. So remove of function, pop of index and all these functions can remove only elements. But I want to remove what also? Total object I want to destroy. To destroy the total object, I will use which operator? Del, you say completely what? LST. Del LST. Completely you remove that object. How many elements are there in LST now? 2. You remove that LST. Completely removed. You try to print LST, error will come. What is that error here? Name error. Why name error? LST is not defined because you deleted or not. Did you follow? Suppose S is equal to what I am saying? Python. Print of what? Yes. Python is printed. Del of S you say. It is removed. Print of S you say. What is that? S is not there. So it is a very frequently asked question in interview point of view. How do you remove the object in Python? How do you remove the object in Python? Del operator we use. Are you following me? Right. So one student is asking, what is the difference between operator and then function? Operator will perform the data operation on only one value at a time, whereas the function can perform the operation on multiple values at a time. In the most perfectly, there is a topic name called what? Functions topic is available. There we are talking about this kind of things. So rather than worrying about it, we will worry about what? Functions concept in the class. So are you able to follow? Operator, function, you don't worry about it. They said del, we should not write like this. If I write like that, it will become what? Function. Rather than worrying about black student and then a white student and a red student, we will worry about what the nature of these people. That's all. Functionality is important rather than worrying about that kind of thing. Are you able to follow? So coming to the point of it, I am going to say, what is the syntax here now? Come on, syntax number 1. What is the syntax number 1 here? Come on, quickly. Tell, come on. Object name of what? Object name of what? Index. Next syntax 2 what? Syntax 2, come on first. What is this now? Del obj name of what? Come on. Begin colon what? End colon what? Step. This is removes element, removing the element, I'm writing here, removing element based on, removing element based on what? Index. Removing element based on index. It is called what? Removing element, removing the elements, removing elements based on what operation? Slicing, slicing operation, right? Not allowed, student. Every day you are coming late. Not allowed. Every day you are coming late. I don't allow. Already I told in the class. Right. Next, syntax number 3. Syntax number 3. Del of what I will pass? Obj name. What is this meaning now? Removing the entire object. Removing the entire object. Today you come, tomorrow onwards I don't allow. Daily coming late now? You are coming daily late or not? Say, are you coming daily late or not? Answer. Yes, today is the last working day. Tomorrow I don't allow. Take care. Tomorrow I don't allow late. Today is the last day. Now, removing the entire object. Deleting, removing the entire object. Removing the elements based on index. Removing the elements based on slicing operation. Removing the entire object. This is comes under what? Del operator. Example I will take it. Example I will take it. So here, coming to the beginning onwards, what operators you have? So coming to the point back, example I am going to take up. So here I am going to take up, coming to this place, here I am writing del of, removing the data like this. See this data now, removing this. It's not only removing the elements of list, you can also remove what? Complete object you can remove. Did you understand? Right. It's an important. What is the difference between pop function and other functions with a del operator? Pop function, remove function, pop off index and clear off will remove what? Elements only, but it cannot remove object name. To delete the elements and object name, which operator I will use? Del operator I will use it. Shall I move forward? Del operator is completed. Now I am talking about what? Index. Easy. Now I am going to talk about the index operator. Index function I am going to explain. So look at this index function now. So seventh function. 7, 6, 7, okay. Index function I am going to take. What is this index is? Look at students. Easy. Now, of course, very simple. Look at. I am having data something like this. LST is equal to having 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 60, 70, 10, and then 30. This is my data. Print of what? LST. This is my given data. I want to find the index of 10. Index of 10 what? 0. Index of this 10? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Be active. Come on, answer my question. What is this 10? What is this index? So 10 is available duplicate or not? I want to find the index. LST dot index of what? 10. Index function gives you first element index only. First element index only. Index function gives you first element index only. First occurrence element element index only, you will get it. What is the index of 10? 0. 0 will come. You will not get this index. You will not get this index. Are you following me? Now, in the further classes, I'll tell you a simple question, a simple program. Write a Python program to print the indexes of all duplicated elements. So 10 is present at which index? 0. One more place is called what? Fourth one place is there, that is called what? 10. One more is available what? 7. In 7 place also one index is there or not? That I will print it. That I will print it. So in these places, duplicate elements indexes are present. This is a separate program I will explain in the class. At present, index will show you what? First occurrence index only. Did you understand, ma? Now you say 20. 20 is available only one time. That element is printed 1. I'll say 30 here. 30 is also available two times. It is going to give you the index code what? 2. Second. Are you following me? Next I'm going to write it 300. What is the answer? LST dot index of what? 300. Answer. Amma? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Number 1 is called index error. Index error. Number 2 is called value error. Value error. Option 3 is called syntax error, and no output will come. No output or what? None. Quickly. Huh? But all of a sudden said beginning index error. I changed your party. Huh? Are you politician? Politician? Huh? But you said beginning index error. After the indexes options are given, you realized it. That means if you know of subject, if you don't know of subject, by seeing the indexes, you'll get the answers, you'll get it. But if I'm conducting the test, I'll give fill in the blank only. Index error you will write collected by garbage collector. You will not get the opportunity. That's why subject is very important. What is an answer now? Value error. Is this value present in LST? So apply students. Don't tell immediately student. Value error. If I don't give options, what you will do? Index error. Index error is wrong answer. And you will tell who is your faculty, you will tell my name. 100% you will tell my name. But I did not teach that subject. Get the name to me. Now I will write it. LST of dot index of 10. Answer please. What is this first of all? Empty list. What is this index of 10? Empty list. No elements are there. Searching for what? 10. What is the answer? Value error. Why are you thinking like scientist? Huh? Come on, next time writing index of what I am writing? Minus 12. What is this is called? A list. Index of minus 12. Do you have minus 12 index here? What is an error? Value error. Try to be intelligent. Try to be an intelligent. Copy this and then I'll write an example and see this now. I'm going to see output. This is my given LST and index of 10, index of 20, index of 30, no 300 present inside of it. It's a value error. Now I'm writing here. Now I'm writing here of minus 12, of minus 12, saying this one and like this. This is the data. Coming to the syntax here. Coming to the syntax here. What is this now? List obj dot index of what I am writing? Value. There I am writing. This function is used for finding index of first occurrence of what? Specified element in which object? List object. If the specified element is not there, if the specified element is not present, if the specified element not present in which object? Yes, not present in list object, then we get, come on students, value error. Are you getting? Right. Now, example part we understood. Now, done. Index function is clear? Now, I'll go to the next most important technique, student. I'll go to the next one. What is the next part? Copy. Let me go to the next function called 8 function. What is the function name? Copy. So you can easily answer my question. What is the use of copy function? Come on. What is the use of copy function? copy, values, right? Good. So that is your academic exam style, right? What is data type? Type of data is called a data type. Data structure of data is called a data structure. Copy the values. That's all. Because of that, no jobs will come. Now I am going to talk about the in detailed concept I will tell you. So your knowledge I tested, right? That knowledge is called virus. Now I am explaining perfect knowledge. Listen. Now I'll come back to the point. It's not only you students, all outside friends also like that only. Now, copy techniques in Python. Is the same techniques, even the person who teaches the C language also they need to teach. C++, Java, any language they teach, they need to explain this copy techniques, which is the most important in real time. Let me talk about it. In Python, since we are discussing Python programming, we would like to discuss the copy techniques. In Python, we have two types of copy techniques. We have two types of copy techniques. Now I am going to say they are what is the first one? Shallow copy. Second one is called what? Deep copy. Spell out. Shallow copy, deep copy. First one is what? Shallow copy, and next one is deep copy. Let me talk about shallow copy properties and deep copy properties. Shallow copy properties and deep copy properties. Right? Now I am writing. First one, shallow copy. After that, deep copy with examples. Fine. After explaining, I will ask you what is copy. You will not say the answer called what? Copy the values. Now you will change your style of subject. Now I am talking about shallow copy. So the properties of shallow copy are I am talking about the shallow copy properties. What are the first properties? If you want to copy, how many things are required? To copy certain thing, how many things are required? Two things required now. One is called source is required. One more is called a destination is required or not? You take your exam. If you want to copy from the book, this is called textbook or not? And this is your answer sheet or not? Textbook is called what? Source. Answer sheet is called what? Destination. Source and destination is required. Two things are required. Then what is happening here? The properties of shallow copy are the initial content of both the objects are same. First point. Source object and destination object content are same. Second point I am going to talk. Initial content of both the objects are what? Same. Next I am going to talk about the second point. What is that? The memory address of both the objects are different. Both the objects are what? Different. The memory address of both the objects are different. Both the objects are different. Now third point, C point is what? Once we copy LST1 data to what? LST2 data with what copy? Shallow copy. LST1 memory address is completely different 123 address, and this is containing something like what? YYY123. Both addresses are completely different. Whatever changes I do in LST1 XCXX123, they are not coming in where? YY123. Whatever changes I do in YY123 will not go to where? LST1. That means modifications are dependent or independent? Modifications are dependent or independent? Independent. The modifications are independent. Independent. That means whatever the changes we do on one object, whatever the changes we do on one object will not reflect, will not reflect, will not reflect, will not reflect on what object? Other object. On which object? Other object. That is the property of modifications are independent. Whatever the changes we do on one object will not reflect on other object. Now, I am writing, how do you implement this shallow copy? To implement shallow copy, to implement what? Shallow copy, we use copy function. We use which function? Copy function. Copy function. What is the syntax, students? Now I am writing syntax. See, what I am taking now, object 2 is equal to list object 2. List object 2 is equal to list object 1 dot, list object 1 dot, what is this now? Copy. Copy. So copy function will keep the content of LST OBJ1 in where? LST OBJ2. Initial content of both the objects are what? Same. Beginning I am talking. Immediately I will check the addresses of both the objects. They are going to be different. If I do the changes on both the objects, they are going to be completely different. They are not reflecting to each other. Immediately I'll go for what? Example I will show you. Examples I will show you. Let us watch this now. Online students, are you following? So only few people are communicating with me. Prajwala, Monica, and then Sagatika, only few people are saying. Okay, now everybody is coming into picture. So I have to call daily like that. Now coming to the point. Coming to the point of it. Take like this. See students, LST1 is equal to 10 comma, row sum comma, 34.56 comma. This is my data. Print of what here students? LST1, type of LST1, comma, what is this now? ID of LST1. So I got the data. This is my data. It is my LST and 7584. Understand? Now I am going for copy function. I'll apply. Come on, what is this now? Object 2, LST2 is equal to LST1 dot, LST1 dot, come on, copy of. Copy function takes this complete data kept in where LST2 by creating a separate memory space. So, in the further classes, I will write my own function. LST3 is equal to LST1 dot KVR copy. I will write my own function because we are writing very great coding in the class. Provided all these things you must know. KVR copy, which will work exactly like which function? Copy function. I'll tell you that. Now, print that LST2, you print that LST2, ID of LST2, see that initial content is same or not? What is the address, ma? Come on, different. See the properties, initial content is same, memory addresses are what? Different. Now I'm testing the modifications. Now, add the data to whom? LST1. How do you add it? LST1 dot what? Append of what? Netherlands. Or you write, you know, Python you add it. Python you add it. Python you add it. To whom I am appending? LST1. You print it. LST, now you print it. LST1 you print it. LST1 you print it. Python is added in the last or not? At the same address or not? Print LST2 and check that LST2 students. It is having 3 elements only. Still 3 elements are there. Still 3 elements only available. Is Python is added here? Now, what is this is known as? Shallow copy. What is that? Initial content is same. Later and on, modifications are not reflected. You do what? LST2 dot what? Append of what I am saying? Netherlands you add it. To whom I am appending? LST2. Print LST2. Netherlands here. Print LST1. You print LST1, still Python is there, here Netherlands are there. Or the modifications are independent or dependent? Ma? So this is comes under which copy? Shallow copy. Did you understand the copy mechanism here? Which copy mechanism it is? Shallow copy. From now onwards, wherever a copy function coming, wherever a copy function is coming, you have to immediately conclude that which copy? Shallow copy. 99.99% of the time, 99.99% of the time, you always think that when copy function is coming, which is called which copy? Sir, what about that 1%, sir? 0.1%, sir. One situation in Python is coming. In frozen set concept, I am going to tell you. There it is going to behave something like different. I am telling particularly in kind of thing. Majority of the websites and all those things, a copy means what copy? But in one place it is called what? Frozen set, it is working like some other copy. I will explain separately. Because if you tell these key points now, interviewer will feel that you are really working on the coding part. Now, let me go to that. Let me adjust this inputs. Let me show you this. So, coming to this area, adding this, done. You see here, getting. And this is comes under what type of copy, students? Shallow copy. Now I'm going to which copy now? Look at the properties of deep copy. The properties of deep copy, I'll copy from there. Properties of deep copy like this. Initial content of both the objects are same, even in which copy also. The memory addresses of both the objects are what? Same. It is all important. Next is called what? Modifications are dependent. Why? If I copy which data? LST1 data to what? LST2 data. Data will not copy. Data will not copy. Address will copy. If a LST is containing the data, row sum, something like the value like this, 10.22. Who is pointing here? LST1 is pointing. If I apply deep copy, LST2 also pointing to which address? Same address. Both of them are pointing to which address? Same address. Is it created one memory space or two memory spaces? One memory space. But how many objects are pointing? Two objects. It is called which mechanism? Deep copy. Deep copy. Let me go for the whatever the changes we do on one object will reflect to what? Reflect on other objects. Here will not reflect on other object, but there it is happening what? Reflect on another object. Now, how to implement, sir? Now I am telling. To implement what? Deep copy. To implement which copy? Deep copy. We use assignment operator. We use assignment operator. Assignment operator in the bracket single equal to. What is that operator? Single equal to. From the day one onwards, we are following now. Student equal to. Equal to we are using. Are we using equal to daily or not? Like this, ma? A is equal to 10. We are assigning left side value to the right side. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. I am assigning the value 10 to A, 20 to B, A plus B to where? C. I am adding. Are you following? That a this symbol is called what? Assignment operator. Assignment operator. This is one symbol, this is one more symbol. Double equal to used for what? Comparison operator. Equality. Double equal to is for comparison. Single equal to is for assigning left side value to the right side. More about the assignment operator I will explain in the further. Single line assignment operator and then multi-line assignment operator. There are two types of assignment operators are there that I will explain in the operators topic. Are you getting me? Right. Now let me come to the point back. Go to the LST, students. Go to the LST. This is my LST. Print the LST here. LST. Are you following me? Now go to syntax. I forget to tell you. Assignment operator. Now I am telling the syntax, students. What are the syntax now? What are the syntax now? I am telling list obj2 is equal to list object 2 is equal to what I am telling list object one, list object one. I am telling here, saying here I am writing list object two is equal to, I am writing single equal to list object one. Content of list object one is copied into where? List object two. This symbol itself will make you to understand which copy. Wherever assignment operator is coming between object one and object two, which is called which copy. When I say B1 is equal to B2 dot copy is coming, which copy? Shallow copy. Go to the example. Now, come on now, LST2 is equal to what? LST1. What did you understand? Deep copy. Lot of importance will be there in the coding. Now coming to picture, print of what? LST2. What is this now? Type of LST2 and LST2 here. Are you following me? Now see the answer now. We got which address? Same address we got it. Same address. What content is there? Come on. Read out the properties. Initial content of both the objects are same. The memory addresses of both the objects are same. Now I am going to show this. I am going to show you that. Look at. Now both the content are same. Address is same. Do you feel two memory spaces are created or one object pointed by two objects? One memory space pointed by two objects. Did you understand? Well, come on to the point of it. Students, LST1 dot append of Hyderabad. HYD I am adding. HYD. How you think about it now? This is my data. 10 RS. Next 34.56. Who is pointing here? LST1. LST2 is also applied what copy? Deep copy. LST2. What is an address here? So XEXEX 7760 or not? What is the data I am adding here? HYD. HYD is added to that object only. If I print any one of it, what answer will print? Same data will print. Can I print it? As print that LST1 you print ma. See that LST1. Print LST2 also same. HYD printed or not? Is it at the same address or not? Yes. You remove an object, student. LST2 dot remove of what? Row sum. Row sum. Now see that. Print that LST1. Print that LST2. Is it removed or not? At which address? Is the modifications reflected or not? Yes. Coming to the point of it, it is comes under which copy, students? Very good. Examples. See guys, now I'm going to take up. This is my data. Easy, students. So coming to the point of it, this is the data here. Data here. Now coming to the point back, remove the data. Also printing the data here. Done. So, right, Ibrahim, exactly. So now I'm going to coming to the point of it. This is comes under what, students? What is this concepts called? Deep copy kaadu idi. Ee topic entidi. You will forget the topic name and you will say last line only. What is the topic name? Copy techniques. Try to have the persistency. From the beginning to last, what is saying, you try to maintain the persistency. What is the technique here? How many copy techniques are there in Python? How many? 2. Number 1, shallow copy. Come on. Deep copy. So I will just save this. In further, I will tell you some more mechanism. These are the 2 official techniques. Further, I will tell you view. I will tell you view based copy. View. I will tell you slice based copy. Slice based copy also I will tell you. Further, I will tell you slice based view. I will tell you view. I'll create views in NumPy and Pandas level. I'll tell you some additional concepts. I'll help you. I told you already. There you will get additional type of copy mechanisms you will come across. Are you able to follow, students? Now I'm going to move to the further. Let us coming to our back to the topic. See, for telling that, like you said, it is used to copy the values. If I say, if you go to an interview, copy the values, they will see top to bottom, who is this copy values. Now tell me, what is your mechanism? What is that now? Tell me now, answer it. Make aim first. It is used for, this function is used for, after explaining also you are unable to say. This function is used for copying the content of one object into another object. In the bracket, implements which copy, shallow copy. ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాను మీకు 99.99% wherever copy function is coming, you say which copy. అట్లే కూర్చున్నారు స్టాచ్యూస్ లాగా. ఎప్పుడైనా కొద్దిగా ఉండాలా. వాట్ ఆర్ దట్? వాట్ ఆర్ దిస్ కాపీ ఆఫ్? విచ్ కాపీ? షాలో కాపీ. సో యు ఆర్ సేయింగ్ కాపీ వాల్యూస్. Copy values of which copy? Shallow copy. Is it a deep copy or shallow copy? So I'll write it. Are you understanding? Now syntax, I'll go for it. Syntax. What are the syntax now? Object. I'm going to take it. List object 1 is equal to list object. This is 2. I will write it. Dot what? 1 dot what? Copy. And I'll tell you the example, which is already done. I'll copy that example only here. That example only I will take up. Here I will take up. Go to the place and try to bring copy techniques already I taught. This you bring it. Which copy mechanism it is? Shallow copy mechanism. That is the copy function also we used it. Shallow copy. Next at the same time, since it is a shallow copy, try to write a deep copy example also. Deep copy example also I'll write it. So there I will write it because the combined together is writing here. So even though I wrote it here, example for deep copy I will bring it. Which operator I used there? Assignment operator we used it. Assignment operator. Deep copy mechanism. Right, done. So finished. So coming to the point of it, shallow copy and then deep copy, and the things are done. Now I'm going to do it. Another kind of thing. I'm going to take up next mechanism. Is the copy concept is clear? Now I'm going to take up reverse. The reverse concept I'm going to explain. Yeah? What is that? Okay, count off is also there. Okay, count off. Whatever it is. Count off I will take it. 8th or 9th? 9th is called what? Count off. Okay. Now count off. That is also one most important part. See students, go to the point. LST is equal to, come on, take the scenario here. LST is equal to having the data 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, comma 50, and then 60, 70, and then 10. This is my given data. Print of what? LST. Now somebody will ask you, find the number of occurrences of 10. Find the number of occurrences of 10. See that here, what I am trying to answer is, when you come to count function and len function will give you number of elements in object. Number of elements in object. Number of elements in object. Len of what? Len of OBJ. What is that OBJ? LST is equal to what is an answer is printed? 9 will print or not? How many elements are there here? 9. If I say LST dot count of what I am writing, 10 I am writing. 10. I am writing 10 I am writing. LST dot count of 10. If I write it, it will print 3. How many number of occurrences are there? How many number of occurrences are there? 3 times 10 is available. 3 times 10 is available. 3 times 10 is available. That 10 is available, 3 occurrences. Very frequently asked question. That is nothing but statistically it is related to some concepts are going to come in the further. Mean, mode, and then what? Median. Do you know this? What is the use of mode? What is the use of mode, you tell me? Use I am asking. What is the use of median? Don't know. 100% you don't know. What is the use of standard deviation? What is the use of variance? What is the use of rank correlation? We don't know. But we got 100 by 100 also marks and sweets distributed also. And because of that, no job will come. We have to know about application based. And I will tell you this type of thing in the NumPy and Pandas I will come across. Now, in useful things, you need to learn most useful things. Anyhow, come to the point. LST dot what? Count of 10. Count function is used for counting number of occurrences of 10. Counting number of occurrences of 10 in where? LST 3. LST dot count of 10, 3. LST dot count of 20. What is the answer now? 2. LST dot count of 3, 30. 1. LST dot count of 40. 0. 40 is not there. 40 is there or not there? Not there means what? 0 occurrences. Are you following? LST dot what? Count of what? Writing here something like Python. Come on, what is the answer? 0. Because there is no word called Python in where? LST. Are you following me? Come on now. List dot count of. List dot count of what? 10. What is the answer? Come on. Options. Option A, index error. Option B, value error. Option C, 0. Option D, syntax error. Said this now. Coming to the point of it. What is the answer now? 0. Are you getting? So take care. Try to be an intelligent. So here dot count of what? 10. What is the answer now? 0. Are you following? In 60 years back, Nagarjuna Sagar Dam is constructed by BTech civil engineers. As on today, BTech civil engineer will construct the house. Will they draw the plan? You can understand 60 years how the education gone. Will you construct the house? Will you construct the house? If I want to construct 4 floors, what is the pillar size will you determine? You do you know how much that iron rods to kept? No. But Nagarjuna Sagar big dam is constructed by what? Engineers only. BTech engineers only. But this BTech, that BTech, what is happening? Engineer. In engine, no near is there. You did not understand. English students did not understand. In engine, no water is there. So that water is what? Engine not working. So let it be, not a problem. Are you able to follow? But it doesn't mean that all of them are not like that. We have to improve our standards. Coming to the point of it. Now I'm going to conclude syntax. Now I'm going to say syntax. List object 1 dot what? Count of. What is this now? Value. Tell me, this function is used for, tell me students, finding or what? Counting number of occurrences of specified value of which object? List object. If the specified value does not exist, in which object? List object, then we get 0 as a result. Did you understand my point? Yes. So coming to the point of it, here I am going to say examples I am going to take, students. Now, so coming to the example part, I'll get it. Get this example. Get this example. Very frequently used function, students. Take care about it. Now, take care about it. Now here, value here, 40, 0, Python, 0. Why? No such value present there. Count of 10, empty list. Last two examples are important, students. Are you following me? This is about what function? Count function. Okay, next function I am going to start. What are the next function, students? Reverse. So I'm going to take it reverse, students. So here, reverse. 10th function I'm going to take up. Reverse function. So easy, students. Reverse. Right? Reverse function I'm going to write it. Reverse function I'm going to write it. Look at the syntax. The name itself says, LST is equal to, take some data here, This is my values. These are my values, students. Let me take up. This is my data. So where is the data? Okay, let it be. This data I will take it. I'll take it here, Python now. This is my list data. Print of what? LST1. ID of what? LST1. This is my data. Are you following me? Now, this is my data printed. Which address is this one? Now I want to reverse it. Reversing means what? Front to back and back to front. Is called what? Reverse. How do you do that? LST1 dot what? Reverse of. LST1 dot what? Reverse of. What is happening? The content of LST1 will be reversed. Reversing means back elements will come front elements will go back. Now see that. That reversing job is done in where? LST1 only. LST1 only. Some people are trying to ask this question. Okay, let me complete it. So this is also one FAQ, frequently asked question. Print LST1. In the LST1 only, the elements will be reorganized in the reverse format. You see that Python gone to front and 10 gone to last. And which address? Same address. Did you understand? Now, again, if I call reverse, what will happen? Again, go to the first only. Are you getting? Now, you take it one more thing, students. LST2 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 100, 200, and then 300. This is my data. Print of LST2, print of LST2. Now I am saying LST2. You see that. And do what now? LST2 dot reverse. LST2 dot reverse. And print that LST. Now you got these elements are reversed. 6384, 6384. Are you able to get it? Now done. So this is about the original picture of it. Let me write it. I'll come to extra concept. Syntax. What is this now? List obj dot reverse of. List obj dot reverse of. What is this now? Coming to the point of it. There I am saying this function is used for reversing the elements of list obj. Reversing the elements means what? Reversing the elements means what? Front elements to back, and back elements to front. So, are you following? This function is used for reversing the elements of what? List object. Now I'll take up examples. Examples I'm going to take up. List object in where? Same list itself. In same list itself. This is an important, students. Now, because A student will get confused if they ask this type of question. First, let me give you the clarity on plain example, clear cut example. See this now. This is one thing, different type of values. LST2, and this is the one. See that carefully. Now I am going to say it is finished. Now go to the back. Now I am going to say, students, see that this is my LST2, print LST2, this is my data. Now I am writing LST3 is equal to LST2 dot reverse of, they are asking. What generally, even I am there in the first time, LST2 dot reverse, elements of LST2 will be reversed, assigning the result to where? LST3 they will think. These are natural. So, I am saying what? LST2 elements reversed in where? LST2 itself. It never assigned to what? LST3. Then what is the value of LST3? Very good. None. No value is placed in LST3. No value placed in LST3. No value placed in LST3 means what is the value of that? No value means none. If I ask a question, you don't give me an answer. What is your brain? None. None. So, see that now. Print LST2. Print LST2. Reversed there only. Print LST3. Print LST3. Print of what? LST3. What is an answer? None. Very important this is. Understand? Huh? Now, I'll ask one question. LST dot a list of dot what? A reverse. What will be the output? What will be the output? Option A, value error, since values are not there. Option B, none. That is nothing but a no output. No output. Since no values are there, no reverse. Since no values are there, value error. Next is called what? C is a syntax error. And D is called type error. What is the answer now? Quickly. Raise the hands. You will get the confidence. Okay. None. Okay. Suspense. Value error. Covering game emotional. 2 days absent. Huh? 2 days absent. Yes, I remembered. Where you went? Online, huh? You are there in the online. Yesterday you are there. What I taught yesterday. But you said online, you are there, yes. Completely offline, online, no. Underground, huh? Okay. Come to the point back. Now, coming to that. What is an answer now? Output or no output? Come on. No output. That is nothing but no or nothing is coming. You say print off. Like this. What is an answer now? None. Because these are very important, students. In MCQs, this type of questions only will come. NASCAM and all. So let me go to that. This type of place also. Here I will write it. Here what is an answer? No output. No output. No output. When I say print off, none will come. Are you following me? See, in all the places I am writing all of them like this. Clear? Huh? Now, this is about which function? Which function? Reverse function. Did you understand, students? Right. Now, one more I forget to get it. This one also I'll get it or not? This result also. This also I want to place it. LST2 dot reverse. LST2 is what? This data I will get it. This data I will get it first. Then after that LST, this is applied. Reversed got it. LST3 does not contain anything, students. Because LST2 elements are reversed in LST2 itself. It is not placing into left side variable LST3. Got it? Huh? Right. Now I am going to say count over, reverse over. Now I am going to what? Extend. Now I am going to take up what? 10th? 10. So 11. What is that function name? Extend. Now I am going to take extend. Okay, now I am going to take extend. So last function is called what? Sort. I will go for it. 12th function is that. Okay, no issue. We go for what? Extend. Shall we start? Okay. See students, LST1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. LST2 is equal to my requirement is ROM and next is called Raj. Next I am take something is hitting the key. L1. Now I am taking something like something like Raj 1. Next is called what? Ram 1. This is my data. This is my data. Are you following? How many list objects are there? 2 list objects. One is containing 4 values. One more is containing 4 values. I want to merge them. Both of them I want to merge. Merge means what? Combine them. To whom you want to add to whom? LST1 you can merge with LST2. LST2 you can merge with LST1. It is your own choice. Let me print LST1 comma ID of LST1. Now I said LST2 comma ID of LST2. I got this answer. I got this answer. Of course, I don't have that. Okay, Malla Jupistanadi. LST1 comma, right? Done. Print that LST1, print it, LST1, print LST2, forget about the previous one. Are you okay? Now I want to merge the LST2 values with LST1. Merging LST2, LST1, which one will become bigger one? Knowledge ledu. When I add the LST2 values to LST1, which one will become bigger, students? LST1 dot extending the functionality. You have 4 rupees. Somebody giving 4 more rupees for you. Whose functionality is extended? LST1 functionality extended to 8 rupees. Right or not? So in the bracket, LST2. LST2 values are merged with what? LST1. So that LST1 functionality extended with the values of what? LST2. Print the data now. LST1 you print it at the same address. Earlier it has 4 values. Now it has 8 values. 4 values are there. 4 more values are extra. Are you following me? Now print LST2. It contains 4 values, remain same only. Merging means totally elements will be removed from LST2, put it into that LST1. Don't think like that. Are you following me? Right. What is the use of this extend function? Extend function is used for adding the list obj2 values to the list obj1. Understand? It's not only necessary to have equal values. You can have different values also. You can have. I tell you some more things about that. Let me go for the further. Shall I move forward? Now, I will move to the further. See students, LST1 is equal to, this is the data. LST2, second example I am talking. I am talking about Python. I am talking about the Java. This is my another list. LST3 is equal to, I am writing Rosum here. I am writing something like another scientist of Java, Gosling I am writing. How many list objects are there? 3. I want to add LST2 content and LST3 to whom? LST1. What we will do now? Tell me. LST1 dot extend of LST2 comma LST3. This is the wrong answer. చెప్పక ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాం సార్ అందరము. దట్ గాన్ టు రాంగ్. మనం ఏదైతే అందరం చెప్తామో అది కంపల్సరీగా రాంగ్. అది వాట్ ఎవర్ యు సే ఆల్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్ దట్ విల్ బి గోయింగ్ రాంగ్. సో it is wrong answer. So LST is extend function will take only one argument. To more than one argument it won't take. It is an error. Did you understand? How do you do then now? You do LST1 dot extend of what? LST2. Again you do what? LST1 dot extend of what? 3 you do it. So print what now? LST1 you printed. LST1 you printed. LST1 you printed. So that it will print what? All the values are coming. Did you understand? So extend function will take only one argument. So I did to achieve this error solving, I did like that, right or not? Rather than that, instead of doing that, is there any other logic is there? Yes. What is it, student? LST1 is equal to LST1 plus LST2 plus LST3. It is a recently asked question in one of the big company. Plus operator. Of course, it is there as a part of the notes. What they will think? First they will give you error. Value error, something they will give. And what students will think? Adding the data 10, 20, 30, 40 with these values. And 10 with Python, adding possible, huh? Not possible. This plus indicates what? Concatenation of all the values. And keeping the total concatenated values with what? LST1. Instead of using extend function, you can use what also? Plus operator. This also work like what? Extend function. Will you understand or not? Yes. Print what here? LST1 you print it. Print LST1. See students, is it looking like previous or not? So this is another mechanism. Rather than getting an error with this, you can do happily with what? LST1 plus LST2 plus LST3 plus LST4. Any number of objects you can do it. These are very, very important in the interview point of view. Shall I go for next? Syntax. See students, syntax. What is this, mom? LST obj1 dot extend of LST list obj2. List obj2. What is the use of that? This function is used for merging or what? Combining the values of list obj2, combining or merging the values of list obj2 with what? List obj1. So hence list obj1 contains come on, its own elements and elements of what? Come on. Elements of what? List obj2. List obj2. Are you following me? Done. Are you following? Done. Now I am going to talk about what? Examples. And see this now. I'll take up this. I can say one more thing. By using one more also I can write it. What is the another syntax, students? What is the another syntax I am taking? Tell me. Come on. List obj1 is equal to list obj1 plus list obj2 plus so on. I say here so on. Plus what? List objn. Examples I am going to copy. So get it. If you want, I can use by using what operator? Plus operator. Also we can merge or what? Combine what elements? Multiple elements of which object? List objects. Multiple elements of what object? List object. Go to the place LST1, LST2. I'm going to take up. Now see this. LST, this is called what? Error. It is an error. Python LST1, this is my data. You see another style. This is one way. Extend function. Right? It is an error. Are you observing it? How we did it? So I will write here. One comment I am writing. One comment. To solve the above error. See, it is taking wrong arguments. That is known as what? Type error. LST1, you do it like that, you do it. I will write it. Or how do you do this, students? Which operator we are using? Plus operator. Used plus operator. Here I will write it. Used plus operator. For what? For merging. For merging. Right? That's it. This is about which one? Extend operator. Extend function. Correct. Extend function. Clear? Now, the most important function. The most important function is what? Sort function. So we are coming to an end of the sort function. Look at, very important. Watch it. LST is equal to, what do you mean by sorting? First you tell me. Arranging the elements in a proper order. Orders are how many? Orders are how many? 2. నిద్రపోతున్నా నేను అప్పుడే. This is the time, I think so. Regular time for sleeping. Stand up. Stand up. Take your books. Take your books. Come here. Take your books and sitting కాదు. Take your books and come here. వరుణ్ కదా? Come. స్పీడ్గా నడవాలి. Fast. Hard seat. That is called hard seat. Very good. Now how it is? Relax. Better than here, right? No fan is there, nothing is there. Very only content is there. How it is? Good now? Bonda? Right, very good. Next, another time sleeping now. Promotion will come on the dash. So, come to the point. So in my class, I'll take lot of care about you. Lot of care. You are a future of India. Really. If I don't take care, how you can build the India? Now I am seeing from my 6th class onwards, India is always developing country only. Developing only. Dot, like a software installation, dot only. It won't develop. Under development only. Why? Why? Is like that only. There are thousands of reasons are there. So, shall I continue? Right. So come to the point. So unnecessarily, if we go outside, we cannot come back again. Take some time. 10 minus 2, 12, 56, 13, minus 7, and 45, and 6. This is my given data. Somebody asked me, sort the data in ascending order. Sort the data in ascending order. LST, comma, ID of LST. ID of LST, this is my given data. 1696 is my address. Are you following my point? Yes. This is my given data. 1696 is an answer now. Getting my point? To sort this data in further students, to sort the data, if I am teaching C programming or any data structures concept, there are around 14 sorting techniques are there. Yesterday, I hope I just written it. Names I wrote it. So the fastest sorting techniques are heap sort and one quick sort and heap sort, building with a max and building with a min. Build max heap tree and build min heap tree. There are some topics are there. Mathematics problem will be there. Time complexity calculation will be there. Implementation with the coding. C coding or C++ coding or Java coding or Python coding. If you learn data structure course with Python, that time you'll go for this mathematics problem, time complexity. Big O notation, small o notation, omega notation, theta notation. These are all called notations of time complexities. Have you heard about it or not? Yes. Do you know the knowledge? Do you know? Knowledge is there. You stand up. Okay. Knowledge is there. Stand up. Knowledge is there. What is big O notation? How do you calculate the time complexity of it? How many seconds is taking to execute the statement with the big O notation? Option A, 1 second. Option 2, 2 seconds. Option C, 3 seconds. Option 4, 12 milliseconds. Two seconds. Eh? Option 4. ఎందుకని తక్కువ ఉందనా? How do you prove it now? How do you prove it? Can you take a pen and paper? Can you prove it? No. That is called our knowledge. Just I am asking. Ye also don't have the knowledge. Ye also guessed it. Am I correct? Guessing na? I know that, students. I know because I have very long association with my student, 26 years onwards. Should have no problem. Even big O notation, small O notation, theta notation, what are the differences also we don't know. But everything is completed. So that's why 12 seconds why is taken because of less time. I said fast na, he applied his intelligence. Correct na? Right. So that's why practical knowledge is important. One day, if time permits, I'll explain that notations for you. You'll really say, sir, this is ultimate, you will say. Practical knowledge is important, students. Only theory knowledge, learning 1965 book reading and writing old semester exams, that is already gone. Try to always step into real time. Okay, let it be. Come to the point. Now I want to go for what? See, Harita, not necessary mark. Printing ID not necessary every time. I am proving every time that it is a mutability, I am saying. So, I don't necessary to print ID every day. Harita is asking, sir, is it necessary to print ID every day? I am trying to show that it is called what? Mutability. That's what I am printing. Is it necessary to show ID every time? Huh? Not necessary. So if you ask this type of doubts now, you will feel lot of tension. My students are still under 0 stage only. Why I am showing ID every time? Because in the same ID values are getting modified. So it is called what? Mutability. Immutability. So get that. Come on now. LST dot. What is the function name? Sort of. Carefully understand. Internally, sort function contains heap sort technique. Heap sort technique is implemented in Python. So which will take these elements and arranges into what? Smallest to highest. It is called what? Ascending order. Ascending order. In which object? Same object. Print the LST once again. Is it arranged in descending or ascending order or not? At which address? When I show you in the same address, you will feel that mutable or immutable. Suppose if I write it like that, if I write it like this, KVR, I am writing KVR left side. What is the KVR value? None. None. Already told you reverse related example. Also none. Generally, KVR will contain elements of sorted. No, it is going to contain what? None. Why it is containing none? Because the elements are going to be sorted in LST itself. Did you understand? Now, it is which data? Ascending. Sort function by default put the elements in which order? Ascending order. Can I move forward? Now, next. ఒక లైన్ రాస్తాను ఇక్కడ. మీరు ముందు చిన్నపిల్లలు అందులో. One line. Because you are small kids. Next. Go to the next. LST. Now, go to the point. Don't think, sir, this address and this address is same. I am rebuilding my object. Once again, I am saying. Now I want to go for what? Sort. Once again, I will sort. Sort. Printing what again? Ascending only. Right or not? I want to print the descending order immediately. I will call it LST dot what? Reverse. Reverse function will do what? Front element to back, back elements to front. It is nothing but ascending order elements in reverse means what? Descending only. Print that LST. Is it descending order or not? Ascending order of list I am calling reverse. It will become descending order itself now. Clarity is there. This is called how to get the elements in ascending order. You can call simply which function? Sort over. When you get the elements in descending order, same data, call it sort and call immediately what? Reverse, and it is going to print the data like this. It is called a descending order only printed or not? Now, see students, this is one thing. I am taking once again now. Careful, every moment you carefully observe it. Here I am having what? Some idea I am getting. Rebuilding my object. Now, here what is my concept, ma? I am sorting the data I am applying reverse, then only I am getting in descending order. Straightforward, somebody will ask me, beginning only I want to get it in where? Descending order only. Beginning, I want to get it in where? Descending order itself. That time, LST dot sort of reverse, reverse is equal to, reverse is equal to true I am writing. I am passing one argument inside. Reverse is equal to what? It is sorting the data and make reverse as true. What it will print? Sorted data in reverse, because you made reverse is true. What is the data now? Ascending or descending? Descending. Print that LST, which is printed what? Descending order directly printed or not? What is the argument you are passing? Reverse is equal to what? True. If I did not pass anything earlier, is reverse is true? Huh? What is that reverse value there? Very good, false. Here I did not pass any reverse value there. What is the reverse value there? If I did not pass anything, what is the reverse? If I want to pass anything, I have to pass reverse is equal to true. Are you getting? One more time I am asking. Take one more example, because this is the most important, students. Print LST, it is printed randomly only. Now I am taking reverse. Now I am writing today what? False. Reverse false means what? What order? Ascending order. Ascending order only. See that now? Ascending order only printed. Are you following me? So writing reverse is equal to false. It is as good as not to write anything in reverse function. Correct or not? Reverse is equal to false. Nothing but what? Nothing to write inside of it. Are you getting me? Right. Now I am going to write it. This is called what? The numerical value sorting. Numerical values sorting. Now I want to take it one more here. LST is equal to, so Trump, Donald Trump here. Next is called something like a jockey. Something like a jockey. So I'm writing. Next is called Biden. Next is called Putin. So I am writing next is called what? Next is called Rosam. Next is called Alan. Next is called Alan. This is my data. Don't try to find out who are these people, sir. Don't worry about it. Not necessary to bother about it. LST. ID not necessary. ID not necessary. Otherwise, people will get doubt why ID is required every day. So, Harita, are you getting ma? Socket is saying Obama also. Okay. Coming to the point back. Okay, students. Now, when you are practicing, you write Modi ji and then Obama, like that. All the people names you write it. Now I am going to sort. Sort these names in where descending order they will say. What you will write? Tell me descending order, please. LST dot sort of reverse is equal to good. Reverse is equal to true. Print of what? LST. Jockey, Trump, Rosam, Putin, Allen. Are you following me? This is called sort is equal to true means which order? Descending order. Descending order. Comment I am writing. Because kids, you are all very kids in the class. Because if I don't write the lines, you will not understand. Because LKG level I want to take you. I am writing what next? I am not writing anything. Not writing anything is equal to reverse is equal to false only now. Right, students? Print this LST, students. Printing in which order? Ascending order. Clear or not? Yes. So what is the system test in interviews? Write a Python program, accept the list of names and sort them in both ascending and what? Descending. I'll print both ascending and given data, ascending data, descending data. Understand? Now, next what? Numerical values. Accept the list of numerical values, sort them in ascending and descending. I will use this function. Later, when I come to my programming, instead of sort function, I will use KVR sort also, I will write it. I'll write my own sort function also. I'll write my own technique for sorting the data. Understand? And one more. Next, you will have a doubt. And of course, don't get the doubt, students. LST is equal to 10 comma, trump comma, 20, 33 point like this comma, 2 plus 3j comma, next is called true, is like this. Print of what? LST. Now you are trying to write LST dot what? Sort of. It is not possible. Because if you want to sort the data, data must be homogeneous. Data must be homogeneous. Data must be homogeneous. Data must be homogeneous. Similar data only can be sorted because for comparison is concerned, it is only suitable. Irrelevant values should not be taken into consideration for sorting the data. Can you say, students? Unsupported operation, you will get it. Type error will be coming. Type error. What is that? Greater than, less than operator not supported between str and. So it is trying to compare these two values. It is not at all possible to compare the numerical value with what? str. That's why it is called what? Type error. Did you understand this? Right, students? Go to this place now. I'll go to this. Tell me, students. Syntax number 1. Come on, fast. List obj dot sort of. What is this now? Sorts the given list data in which order? Ascending order. Which order? Ascending order. Syntax number 2. List obj dot sort of. Reverse is equal to what? True. What is this now? Sort the given list data in which order, students? Okay. So in which order? Given data in descending order. Descending order. Okay, this is 3 lo rastanidi. 3. One more thing I will write it. Syntax number 2, students. Tell me, I forget. Come on, ma. Reverse is equal to what? False. Reverse is equal to false. Source the given data in what order? Good. So this function is ultimately used to sort the data either in ascending or descending. That's it. I am going to give you the example. Very frequently used example, students. Now I am going to take up this multiple examples. So here I will take the data. So observe it. This is comes under LST sort of. It's my value present. Sorting the data. Which order? Ascending. Given data. Sorting the data. And next reversing the data. Reverse function applied. Why reverse function applied? To print in descending. Data here. Directly which order? Descending. LST here. Reverse is equal to false. Ascending only. Now you try to follow me carefully. Some string data here. String data followed here. Now this is a value we followed. Done. Printing this data. Now having different data. Not possible to apply which function? Sort function. So this is about what? Like this. This is a complete concept of what? Predefined functions in list. Students in the online. So how it will sort complex numbers in list? Reshma is asking. If she know about rational numbers, how the numbers are added? 2 plus 3j, 4 plus 6j. What will be compared? Some knowledge is required. What is this now? Real part and next is what? Imaginary part. It will compare what here? Real part is important. Mathematics knowledge little bit is required. Real part is more. Real part more onwards you want to ascend. It will be going for what? Descending. If you want to arrange real part less onwards, it is called what? Ascending. Are you following? This part will be considered in the case of 2 plus 3j and what? 2 plus 4j. Then only it will go for what? Which one will be considered? Imaginary part. And complex numbers sorting is never comes in industry. Complex number sorting never comes in industry. Make it granted. What will be coming in sorting? It will come either integer data or string data, that's all. You never come across any sort of what complex number because they are imaginary numbers. Nothing will come out of it. Are you following now? This is about what? Predefined functions in list. Go to that list now. Go to that now list. Go to the index part. You observe it. What we did? Predefined functions in list. Almost I explained yesterday half of the class to now up to half of the class. If I can skip off this topic, yesterday only I can say this is a list only, it is over, I can say. Because of over, if I don't tell this concept, what is happening? Tomorrow you are working with what? List functions only. List concept is only what? Base. Understand? You take any student, any website you take it, search for this explanation and you will not find. That's why you have to read every day my notes morning and evening. You have to practice it. Are you getting? Right. Tomorrow we'll go for what? Nested list and inner list. Example, first 30 minutes. First 30 minutes you will go for this discussion. After that I will go for what next? Tuple I will enter. Tuple I will enter. Go to once and again list category once you see. This is the one. List is over in tomorrow first 30 minutes. Next I'll go for what? Tuple I will introduce. After tuple introducing, list in list I will explain. List in tuple I will explain. Tuple in tuple I will explain. Tuple in list I will explain. Tomorrow this tuple also will take what? 45 minutes will be taken. 30 minutes about that inner list. This is done. Next I will go for this composition. List in list, tuple in tuple, list in tuple, tuple in tuple I will explain. That is what is completely tomorrow. Combinations of list will be over. Inner list. After that, inner tuples. List in list, tuple in list. When do you go for which case? All the possibilities will be discussing. Okay now? Tomorrow is a working day. Don't think that it is a holiday. So is that Prajwala is asking. So tomorrow is a working day or a holiday. It is a working day, absolutely. And tomorrow, most important topic will be discussed moreover. Okay now? So you do your puja and everything morning hours, evening you come to the class. Okay now? Don't do extra work, you don't do it. Come to the class. Okay, students? Take care. All the best. Tomorrow class is there. Online students, attend the class tomorrow.